Hello, I just stepped outside with a cup of tea for a writing break, and I see two little spotted fawns over there. My dog is jealous that I'm on this side of the fence. Well, let's take a closer look. There's one little spotted fawn, the doe on the left, obviously, by the lilacs. I'll just slink over here. Get a better look at those fawns. Kind of cute when they run. If you hear a rumbling in the background, typically that's a ship. We live a block from the water in Anacortes, Washington, in the Pacific Northwest. And the ship engines, especially the tugboat engines, thrum at night coming through the wall. It's transmitted through the rock here and right through into our home. There's another spotted fawn, getting a little bit bigger, longer legs. Anacortes is a beautiful little town. We're about to undergo change, I think, though, because there's quite a large development that's going to happen on the waterfront with a few restaurants, maybe 420 rooms, housing rooms, and a hotel or two, garden apartments, senior living. I'm not sure what that means. I think I see another spotted fawn over there. So that would be 3 that we have in this area. Maybe they're two does. Well, the other one's behind the bush there. Anyway, it will be interesting when this Fidalgo MJB project on the waterfront in Anacortes is finished, because traffic will increase. It's just been a sleepy little town of 16,000, 18,000 people. And many people move here from Seattle or east of Seattle, from Sammamish, Bellevue, Redmond. Occasionally people are moving from North Carolina, or there's another little fawn, California. And I think one thing of note is there's a nice retirement home in this area, Chandler Square, in town, just say a block from the waterfront, the marina, and Safeway. There's a dog in a car going by, barking, adding to the ambiance. More wildlife there. Very vocal neighbor dog. So I asked, my folks live in the Bay Area, just my mother now, because my dad passed last year, but he was 95 and he was ready to go, and he was in hospice and in a lot of pain. So they were thinking at one point, before he became very ill, of possibly moving up to Anacortes from the Bay Area. And I asked, what kind of people, don't do well when they move to this Chandler Square retirement home? This seemed mighty fine to me. And the answer was from a resident and someone who worked there, people from California, and I suspect it's largely due to the weather. We do have gray, windy, cold winters compared to if you were in the San Francisco Bay Area. Might be unpleasant. So anyway, when any town or city undergoes change, as we will when this MJB Fidalgo landing project is finished in 3 to 5 years, with many more people living there. 421 more people, permanent residents, and then the hotels would be quite a change. That will possibly cause some tensions, but we'll get over it, won't we? A car has stopped there. One thing that kind of drives me crazy is people will go up to our tame deer with takeout containers of food from restaurants and hold it out and hand feed the deer their leftovers from lunch or dinner. Seems kind of crazy to me. There was a state wildlife official who came to a meeting in our neighborhood, and he said, we live near downtown, he said, just don't feed the deer, then there wouldn't be too many of them. And he gets calls about rabbits in gardens, poor man. I think he said at that time, this was 5 years ago, they only had 5 wildlife conflict resolution officers in the state of Washington. And so they consider raccoons a nuisance animal. They won't respond to calls about that. Okay, well, I think cougars also, like mountain lions, they're considered a nuisance animal, which kind of cracked me up. Well, have a fabulous day and subscribe to my channel, YouTube channel, if you'd like to see more. Take care. Bye-bye.